Greetings people, this is Keith Modesto doing my Let's Play Minecraft series using the Forge mod loader and the Direwolf 20 mod pack. And in the last episode I made set up a pump in the nether so we could get a ready supply of lava from an ender tank. And this episode we got to I want to set up a quarry in the Twilight Forest to get more resources, especially ores like iron, which I'm really low on. And I want to use magmatic engines. Those run on lava. Alright, so the first task here right now is to make the magmatic engines. And I have all the stuff ready to do that. Let's see. Like here. Actually, I could look up. Get this recipe in here. Magmatic engines from thermal expansion. They take a redstone transmission coil, some Invar gears, which is Invar surrounding an iron ingot, and then some more Invar ingots and some redstone, right? And and look at this. This crafting station is sitting next to this tank full of XP juice, right? And then it's also sitting kind of next to this chest, which is full of food. It's not right next to it though. It's at a diagonal, but the crafting station can access what's in this chest, which I wouldn't have expected. This one can access this chest, you know, so if it's going to access inventory next to it, you would expect it to access a chest that, you know, an inventory that's directly next to it, but not something that's diagonal to it. So that's a little surprising. But anyway, okay, so I want to make up 4 magmatic engines, so I have the stuff here for 4 redstone transmission coils, because that is required. And over here, I've got the stuff for 8 Invar ingots. There we go. And over here I've got everything else ready for these things to be added on. And then we will have 4 magmatic dynamos. Actually, that's what we call them, magmatic dynamos, not magmatic engines. Anyway, okay, so the things I need for this are, okay, so the engines, we got some red alloy wire, and oh, and I'm gonna set up so I can turn this thing on and off wirelessly. And we need an ender chest, so I got that there. A chunk loader, I have a particular reason for having that. And the quarry itself, and the ender tank with the lava. And we also need some landmarks, I think. And some stone transmission pipe. I believe that is everything we need. Now, first off, I want to set down this transmitter first, because I'm thinking we're gonna put the receiving end of this build over here, right? Because this quarry is going to be gathering resources and putting them into an ender chest in the Twilight Forest. This is a gray that is the color combination, and we're going to pull out stuff out of this chest for processing, like pulverizing and smelting ores. And since it's going to be happening here, I'm going to set up machinery for doing that along this wall. Going to be powered by these redstone energy cells over here. So I'm going to run some energy conduit along the ceiling here. I think it would be a good idea to kind of have the transmitter here. So we're going to put, I guess we could put it, should we put it on the wall? I guess we'll put it on the wall. And then if we can have a lever. I did not grab a lever. Oh. Okay, I have to get a lever. I thought I had a lever. I must have used it for something. Anyway, we gotta pick a frequency. I'm gonna have this set on so that when we set up the quarry in the Twilight Forest, it'll start up right away. So we need, well, I don't know if we need 2 levers. I'll make 2 anyway. Okay. I looked through my inventory and thought, do I have it? I think I have everything I need, and of course, it turns out I did. That's the way it always is. Look at this. I have 107 buckets of mob essence. That's pretty good. Okay. So we'll put a lever right here. And we'll choose a frequency like 10 maybe. What's frequency is that? 99? Let's yeah. Let's pick 200. Why not? Set that. Set, and then we'll name it quarry. Set name. All right, 200 it is. Oh yeah, we got to turn it on. There, it's on. Now I think we should be ready to go and get this quarry set up. Oh yeah, I do need 2 levers. That's good. That's good. Right. Yeah, I just need 2. Right. I think I just need 2. Okay. Uh-oh, I hear a wolf. Whatever those things are called. Where are you? Ah! Oh, well, fine. Okay. So we're gonna head to that spot. Dum 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 dum. Here we go. There it is. Okay, and since there are actually ores in the mountain here, I want to put the quarry. I need this thing. I need these 9 marks. How much time do I have? Should I? We might have enough time. Okay, so I need to turn on my helmet here, and actually I should have brought an angel block. Oh well. Oh, it's Z. There we go. Put right here. And I need a lever. There we go. Oh, that's as far as I can go? Oh. Oh. Okay, that's not gonna work. Gotta get a little closer. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. It takes longer to break something when you're floating. Mostly. Did I get that back? I did get that back. Okay. So maybe we should... Oh, I didn't bring that much cobble. Oh, I have wood though. Oh, man. You know what? I'm gonna go get... I have an angel block back at the base. I'm gonna go get it and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back and I retrieved the angel block. The angel block is really useful because it allows you to place a block. Oh, I gotta remember to do that. And it allows you to place a block in midair like that. I'm gonna put one here. Then we're gonna go up a little bit and turn this off. Oh, I missed. There. Okay. Now we're gonna place. You know. This isn't the right spot. What was I thinking about? You know, I thought that would go right in my inventory. They used to. We actually want to be a little bit further over. Like, maybe right here? Let's try that. Okay. Let's put our landmine down and then put our lever right there and turn it on. Let's see how far out we can go. Do I want a little closer? That's close enough. That's good enough. Okay. So, so let's get this back. Did I get it? There it is. Okay, so let's go over here. Up. Dang it. Guess I need to practice this so I can. There we go. I'm always hitting the wrong key. There we go. And then over here. Is that good? I think that's all I need. That is enough to define our area. I believe I need to go down a little bit. Put some blocks here for a little platform. Come on. I guess we can just get over here. There we go. Oh. Jeez. We need to upgrade to that. That makes it not so noisy. Okay, so I don't think we need to have this here anymore, do we? Take that off and get my lever back. Ugh. There. Jeez. And I think we just right click on that. There we go. And that shows our area, which is pretty big. And then just need to set down our quarry. Jeez. Okay, set down our quarry right there. Done. 25 chunks. Now we have to, I guess first, I think you need a little more room. Okay, so we'll put down our chest and our right here. Okay. Good. And then I do believe that'll work. And now we have to have. Did I not bring? Oh, you know what? Okay, I forgot. I knew there would be something I forgot. I did remember to bring Fluidex, but I need some energy conduit. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back to the base and get that, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, I successfully retrieved some redstone energy conduits from. There they are, from my base. Okay, so this needs energy. I think we can just put it right there, like that, and then. That'll allow us, that's probably more than I need. 1, 2, 3, yeah, that was more than that needed. I guess I should have brought, I forget what it's called, the crescent hammer. Okay, so, there, and there. Good, okay, so, and I want these all to be set to only run when they're getting a high redstone signal. Okay, and then we're gonna run, I'm gonna put a little more cobble down here. I like having room to walk around without having fear that you're gonna fall or something. Okay, and then we're gonna lay down some red alloy wire. And And I guess we can put the transmitter right here. Oh, you know what? Good, okay. I need the crescent hammer to turn it, but if I'm careful, I can set it correctly. Okay, so we want this to be on quarry. There, and it's it's getting redstone signal because the other side is on, right? Actually, I think I'm going to reset that to that so that it'll be off for a little bit, because we still need to set down our we need to pump lava into these things, so we're going to put that right there. And can I put it, can I have it come out of the top? Whoops, that's not where I meant to put that. Can I put it there? Will that work, I wonder? I guess we'll find out in a moment. Oh, it worked. Oh, good. Cool. There. We should have lava game going into all these things. Okay, so now I think all I have to do is reset this to quarry, and it should start working. Yes, look it over there. I guess it's not on. There we go. That little thing right there is the little robotic thing is building the quarry. First, it has to clear out these trees and stuff. That's so I can build the frame. And then it'll be working. So what I think I will do now is, almost fell off, is I am going to let this run until the quarry starts, until the quarry actually starts, and we can see that it is sending items down the pipes here, these transport pipes into the ender chest. And so I'm going to do a cut right now and let this thing run, and I'll come back when it's actually working, right? So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and the quarry finished building its framework here, and it's running right now. It is actually harvesting. It's sending it on wooden logs, rubber tree logs. Oh, I got a sapling, rubber wood, because it's taking out the trees, right? So that is great. Everything's working fine. There's one more little thing to do here, and then we'll be ready to go back to the base. That is, I want to put down a chunk loader, and there's a reason why I want to do this. Now, actually, the quarry chunk loads on its own while it's running. You can see when I placed it down, it gave this message here that it's keeping 25 chunks loaded because I defined a pretty big area. But I've set things up so that I can turn the quarry off back at the base, you know, through this wireless receiver and the transmitter back at the base. So and because, you know, if I've got enough stuff, if I'm having trouble processing it all as quickly as I need to, I want to be able to turn the quarry off without having to come all the way back here to do that, right? I actually haven't even set up the processing part yet, right? At the other end of this ender chest, the other ender chest at the base, there's nothing pulling stuff out of it. It's just gonna sit in the ender chest, right? So until I have that set up, I want to be able to turn this thing off. And when I turn it off, I don't know this for sure. Maybe it doesn't work this way, but I'm thinking that when I turn the quarry off, the chunks won't be loaded automatically. Maybe it loads them even though it's not on. If you don't like disassemble it, maybe, I don't know. But I'm thinking if it doesn't load the chunks automatically when it's not on, like if I turn it off back at the base, that would unload all the chunks because the quarry's not on. Then I try to turn it back on again. That won't work because if these chunks aren't loaded, this receiver here, this wireless receiver, can never receive the signal from the base saying turn on again. So I want this chunk loader here, and I want it just to load one single chunk, and it needs to be the chunk. That's a shame. I guess I should have checked this out first. It needs to be it would have been much better if this wireless receiver were in the same chunk as the quarry. I could probably fix that though. So first we need to move this. so it's in the same chunk as the quarry. Right. And that's a seam. I might have to redo this whole thing. It just needs to be just at least one of these redstone engine energy conduits needs to be in the same. Oh, I'm out of time. It needs to be in the same. It would work a lot better if it were right here. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to redo this platform. I'm not going to move the quarry because it's already running, but I'm going to like redo the platform so that I can get everything in the same chunk. And that's going to take a little bit of doing. So I am going to do that off camera. I'm going to turn this off by toggling that over to the other channel that's not on. And that means as soon as this thing runs out of energy, the quarry is going to shut down. And I'm going to redo this so that it's all in the same chunk. And I will do that off camera, and then I will come back and we'll wrap up the episode with this thing all within one chunk. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. So I redid things a little bit. So you can see the quarry here is running again, and filling up the ender chest, which is going to be full soon. So I need to turn this thing off. Anyway, so I built some little bit of stairs here. So we've got the 4 magmatic dynamos right here, and the energy's going up, and then they're being fed lava by the ender tank, which is right here. And now everything is within the one chunk that is being kept, that's going to be kept loaded by the chunk loader that's on the top. The really only crucial thing that needs to be in the chunk is the wireless receiver and the redstone wire that is attached here, that is sending their signals to the magmatic dynamos. And I guess at least one of those magmatic dynamos needs to be in the chunk. And of course the quarry needs to be in the chunk. And as long as all those things are true, then I think this is going to be fine. And if we look in the map and turn on the overlay, we will see the loaded chunks. Okay, so these are being forced. These are being forced by the quarry, and this is being forced by the dynamo. By the chunk loader, what am I saying? In fact, I don't know if there's any way to turn this thing. Well, I could turn the quarry off and test this. I will test this off camera, though, because we got to finish up the episode. But so, between this episode and the next, I will set up the processing for all these, for the stuff that is being mined by the quarry. And I will show that on camera. I will show that in the beginning of the next episode, but I'm not going to do it in that episode. I'm going to do it off camera. And then we'll do something else. I don't know what yet. Anyway, so we got to wrap things up. This has been Keith and Modesto playing modded Minecraft, doing a little bit of mining with a quarry in the Twilight Forest. We'll see, what things can you get from a quarry in the Twilight Forest that you don't get in the overworld? I don't know. Could be interesting. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.